I've been building a development company for the past 3 years, and I've been recording almost daily for the past year, documenting the journey of building that. I just got off a call, which was a proposal, and it went really well, so I'm very excited about that. I'm facing one of the biggest dilemmas that I think most small business owners go through, but essentially we need to crack down and focus on a very, very core specific user. But that involves doing a lot of things that feel quite unfamiliar, if I'm honest. And what I mean by that is, like at a high level, they're very easy to recognize and say and do. On a very practical level, it involves doing a lot of stuff that feels like a dead end, feels like very low leverage work. Like we serve right now too broad of a customer type. So we build applications for kind of startups generally. That's our niche, and we do it well. We're very good at what we do. And we do TypeScript development. But we need to get more specific and more focused about the singular problem that we solve really, really well. And right now, we need to run a pilot with a particular company, and I've made the first move on that. And other than that, my priority in terms of like where my time is going is, so there's a new project. I did the proposal, like we're going to secure that for sure. And then my time from there is going to go into essentially reaching out to more of these particular client types that we're doing, that we've done our biggest project for. That we've worked with for the longest. So we want to find more of clients like those and see if we can help them with the same problem that we are going to be running the pilot for. And this sounds great at a very high level, but sometimes it feels like a really dead end. And this is one of the reasons why small business owners don't like to do it like me. Because on a very practical level, it means that I have to go out and reach out to people, most of which, will ignore me. And I have to do a lot of that. And I have to look away from the easier stuff, which is just focus on existing clients. And I have to go out and fish in an ocean, which I'm still relatively unfamiliar with. Like I have to get very, very specific about the client type. And I have to do this, through cold relationships, at least right now. Very, very hyper-specific cold outbound is what I'm going to start with, and going through relationships in London. Like, that's going to be the start of this. Set my eyes on a couple of people, maybe 5 to 10 people, get in conversations with them and see if we can fix the same problems that these guys have, the existing client that we're doing the pilot for. See if we can do the same thing for them. But it means, it's knocking on doors. It sucks. But you just have to knock on a lot of doors. And I think this is something that I really need to kind of hammer through my head, because I come from a development background. I like to be perfectionist about my fulfillment, but the reality is I need to, move to this new area, which is, it's unfamiliar, it's uncomfortable. I'm not amazing at it, but I need to do it, and I need to do it in very, very high volume. So basically one of my big goals this year is just to spend 1,000 hours marketing. Just 1,000 hours marketing. It's 1,000 hours, I think it's like about 4 hours a day, which doesn't even sound like that much, but it's more than last year. It's a lot more than last year, and I need to do that. I need to drop fulfillment. I need fulfillment to be like a minimal kind of use of my time, and I need to focus on expanding. And right now that's going to come from getting very specific about our customer to start with, and then continuing to do what we do best, which is, building applications, but hopefully building more specific ones over time. Data applications, I think, is a direction that we're quite well suited toward right now. So right now the day's over. It wasn't majorly productive, but I'm basically just gonna wrap up and head to sleep and then get back to things. Tomorrow I have a very busy day full of calls. A lot of people inquiring about dev launch, which is nice, but there aren't many slots, so only I think 1 or 2 more people who can join. So yeah, that's that. Anyway, feel free to comment if you have any questions. I can't imagine this video is majorly useful or entertaining, but I do appreciate it if you've watched it more than you know. So yeah, I'm gonna call it a day.